And hello everyone, finally properly welcome. Uh where was I? Right. Hello. Welcome to today's draw date. Today I've got a guest which I apparently did not include the audio, so give me one sec. Audio input capture. Uh Discord. Oh, I can just add existing Discord. There you go. So now speak.
Speak?
There you go. That is uh, Crystal Hannah. Welcome.
No, it's imperfect dice.
Imperfect dice. Crystal Hannah, aka the purveyor, no,
I
not
should
the
change
purveyor,
it.
the dice maker of imperfect dice. You wanna go by imperfect dice from now on?
I should probably change my Discord name to imperfect dice.
Self promotion, hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
All right, all right, all right. So welcome everyone. Today, what is this? A crossover episode? Yes, it is.
See,
No.
I'm more of a live mod,
Yeah, she's
live
just gonna she's
moderator.
just gonna sit there and agree with what I say basically.
No,
Yep,
I'm
yep,
doing
yep.
the
Nope, no,
opposite.
that's what I'm paying you for. Nope, nope. Yeah, that's
You're
all.
paying me? I'm gonna get money? Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm getting paid. You're getting paid in exposure.
Wow. So like do I just promote my dice every now and then?
I'm saying that, but I feel like. Wait, I've been just sitting and agreeing for free the whole time. See, I'm telling you, I'm paying you with exposure. Everybody gets paid with exposure.
Mhm,
Says I,
mhm.
as actually a perfect dice actually makes money from what she does. So
Actually, you should be paying me for exposure.
exactly. Anyways, stop. All right. So okay. Today we are going to draw one of the fantasy characters, the fantasy races that I have in my homebrew world, basically. So, in case you guys don't know, I am actually currently trying to make a homebrew kind of like fantasy what do you call that? A setting book for my Dungeons and Dragons world. So, it's currently on in progress right now, but it's something. So let me show you for a bit. We'll do the. No, it's taking a while. 1 second. Critical thinking. True, true. After all, I've gained a follower. Yes, a follower. See, that is a lot. It's more than zero. So it is indeed something. Anyways,
Is it by chance this is the symbolic voice? Cause
Anyways, let's ignore all the other voices. Just listen to my voice, and we shall focus over here. So, damn it! Stop exposing me. I just started streaming, guys. Come on. I just realized I haven't put on music. Let me put some music for everybody. As usual, lo-fi girl, help me. Yeah, nice and chill. All right. I knew it. Anyways, my thing's not loading up properly right now, which is annoying, so I can't show you. But I'm trying to view just the document right now. But this okay. So just in case you don't know, I'm using home brewery basically to make it look nice, because that's what all the professional does apparently. It does make it look really, really nice though. I mean, look at that. No, not that. This. But it's taking a while to load, so I can't show you. Oh no. There you go. All right.
you want to switch?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So this is the race that we are going to draw today. The Amiqs. Can I zoom in? I can. All right. So this is the Amiq. I have the drawing here already, but it's very, very basic. and I feel like can do a lot better. And this time we're gonna include kind of like, how D&D does it. So let me open up how the player handbook does it. Player handbook. Let's say elf, for example, right? So on the elf page, so you can see there's like a background vista, and then we can see the actual race with costumes and everything, just to show a little bit of their kind of like culture. So I thought I'm gonna do that as well, but basically with my own fantasy race. So for the Amiqs, these guys are basically are kind of like Earthborn almost. They were awoken a long time ago, one of the first races that awoke up in home, and they are basically master crafters. They are built to craft things. So you can see all these vents and shit, all the horns and everything. Those are actually vents to forge within their body. That is what they use to basically craft stuff. So like some of the players like Crit and Crystal, Imperfect Dice, Aina, so many names here. Just Aina. No, no, no. Imperfect, imperfect. I'm gonna get this right. Alright. Oh no, 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 I feel rude. No, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all. I'm sorry. Hey, anyways, Aina. Alright, Aina. Um, so I have been working on it for a bit. I've changed and add a little bit more. So as you can see, Amiqs they mature a bit late, but also live a long time, so up to a century. They are kind of like lawful neutral, mostly because they think they are better than other races. But at the same time, if the races prove themselves with them, they can respect that. They can respect that. So they have a law to themselves. That's her name of her brand, Crit. Don't blame me. Everybody's bullying me now. So next, the size. The size is medium. I wanted to make large creatures, but like I did think of making like large creatures and tiny creatures, but I feel like I might be opening a can of worms over there. So I'm limiting. I'm keeping it to a larger end of the medium size. No bullying past this point. No bullying. Agreed, Crit. Agreed. Let me focus on my thing first. Then you can bully me. All right. All right. So, in addition, it's a strength race because they're big and strong. In addition to like all the races, I've also added an additional starting hit point. Because this one is inspired by Pathfinder 2 actually. They gave all races have like an additional starting hit point, which doesn't affect higher levels, but at low levels it stops you from being dead in one hit. So this is useful. And then of course they have powerful build because they're big. Forge Overdrive basically make them do better in anything, basically within 1 minute. And then we have Magic Craft. Basically, if they have money, they can convert the money into objects. Temporary, of course. So like for example, you want to climb a hill but you never bought a rope. An Amiq can basically pull out some gems, crush it together, and form a rope. And they can use the rope to do stuff and everything. But after 1 minute, the rope will break, dissipate, and disappear. So yeah, capitalism ho. Yes. And yeah, that is basically the Amiq, and they have like 3 sub races and everything. But if you want more, wait until the book comes out. But here we are. We want to draw these guys right now. So we got the general appearance. What the research phase of us today is going to be more on looking for, well, just what class would be perfect, and then let's draw them in there. So, Amiqs, they're crafters. So my first instinct is to go Artificer, obviously. So when we get Artificer, Forge Cleric would be great. Literal Forge, yeah. Forge Cleric would work too actually. So let's go with that as well. Forge Cleric. Maybe you can do like the Artificer, kind of like the female character. Ooh, something like this. Done. Perfect. With all the straps and everything, and then a Forge Cleric could literally just take this for. Dude, the arts here is so good, man. Inspiration. Oh. So let me just put it in here. Paste. Let's make it small. Oh no. Uh, Come back. There you go. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a Warforged inspired race. Yeah. I like this design as well for the kind of like the an artificer kind of race. So I guess we can use this too as kind of like maybe their pose and their costume as well could work for as an inspiration. Another thing that I want to do is to show the culture of the race in the forefront as well. Now, so one of the reason I wanted to make my own race in a dish rather than just another setting using the standard elf, dwarf, and all that was that one of my pet peeves is that for example, if you are a dwarf but you've grown up in a elven city all your life, you somehow know dwarvish regardless. You somehow know stone cunning regardless. So my idea is I want to split race and culture, so like who you are and where you grow up, into two separate categories. And I have a separate section down here which is for cultures specifically. Now, of course, these cultures, for each culture, if you notice, is inspired by a certain real life language. So we're gonna take some inspirations for that and then modernize it a little bit because the setting is a la. I want to say cyberpunk, but not quite. I guess the closest would be like Final Fantasy kind of setting, where it's fantasy yet modern at the same time. Like the Final Fantasy 15, for example, with their whole cars and everything is there, but magic and spells is still there as well. So we're gonna marry those two together. So let's search for Amiq. Is inspired by Amiq uses the Arabic language as their replacement. So I'm gonna look for some Arabic traditional costumes, and then let's figure out. And of course, we got this the atypical kind of like Arabic look with their, what do you call this, turban? That's not quite a turban. I'm not sure what you call this headdress actually. Yeah, right. I don't remember what the actual word for it. It's not turban. Yeah, it's completely wrapped. This one's just a head covering. Uh, is that actually kefir? Is that actually it? Kefir. Huh. I guess so. God damn. Kufia. Kufia is the term that I remember. Yeah. Actually, yeah, maybe. Yeah. Fair. All right. So we got that for the kind of like more tradition, the male kind of costume. Because female, do they not really, have? Is it just this for traditional Arabic costume? For sure, yeah. For like special events, maybe. Is it really just this? Oh damn! I'm assuming this is not exactly tradition. You can't hear imperfect. Can you speak imperfect? Aida, sorry. Uh, Wait, you were there just now. What the hell happened? Oh,
Oh,
all right. Okay. I know what's wrong. I need to add Discord to here to this view as well.
okay.
There you go.
I,
Okay,
I,
all right. Okay,
I
thank you,
thought you
Crit.
I thought you said I know it's wrong.
No, no, I know. It's
I
me.
was
It's
just
me.
here. What did I do?
It's me. All right. Thank you, Crit. All right. So, this is not the traditional costume, is it? I
It's
thought
not. That's more like mid. Uh,
Middle Eastern, right?
it
I guess
is.
I don't
It's
want to
just
go
the
Arabic specifically.
pattern.
It's more Middle Eastern is what I'm
Yeah, Middle
looking for.
Eastern. Middle Eastern, you'd have a lot of like amalgamation of things.
It's a big place after all, so
Yeah, you have
understandable.
like, and Middle is Eastern. Some of it does like, I don't know. To me, at least, I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I'm being racist, but I feel
Uh-huh.
some of it. like in terms of pattern and clothing and stuff, feels a bit like Indian, but India
I mean,
has more.
I mean, like it kind
Uh,
of transitions, right? Middle Eastern, it transitions to the Indian area, and then
I
as
guess so.
as it gets to European, it gets to more the European kind of style. So
Mm,
I
I
can see like the transitions. Basically, over here looks more European.
mm,
Yeah. And any one of these look kind of Indian? No, not quite. No. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good reference actually. You can use this.
for future reference, for
Yeah.
every.
All right. Okay. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. What else? I think that's it. Let's just get to work. This is gonna be a lot more experimentation than usual after all. So let's get to it. Put in my glove and let's get to drawing. Ah. All right. So new file, and then we have the new Krita thingy over here where we can record our shit, which is
Yes, record,
awesome.
please.
So let's record. Apparently it never stopped. What the fuck? Record.
It never
Okay, there you
stops.
go. It didn't stop from our drawing just now, but that's fine.
Really? Oh shit. I think
All right,
is it a new file though? Yeah,
it is
yeah.
a new file. It is a new file. All right. So well, let's get to it. So let's first draw the male Amiq that is a forge cleric. So this one over here is pretty cool. Say is going to be saying is going to be triggering for me. Why? Does Krita mean something in Greek or Russian or something?
No, no, no.
Oh, because
Krita's gonna
crit.
be
Oh.
get crit, dude.
uh, I am not very smart, guys. Anyways, let's go for it. So let's get the forge man looking right. So he's a bulky, chunky boy. I have a smart wizard head. Exactly. No, this is like it buffs up my intelligence. It ups from like it's 6 to 8. So, not bad, but not great either. All right. So actually, now that I think about it, I should just follow this design, the pose, because I'm not very good at poses yet. Like this. We add in some nice chunky shoulders because these fuckers are usually massive. There you go. Actually, let's make him some pot belly like that because they'll be
Okay.
chonkers. Yeah. We'll make him a little bit like that. One of their hands. I kind of want them to like hands forward, wanting to create something, So let's try that. Like that. And let's zoom out a little bit. Make the drawing a bit smaller. And then okay, no. The pose does not look right. What do you guys think should be a symbol for a god of beasts? God of beasts, not exclusively but also monsters. For god of monsters, I don't know. I feel like the archetypical thing to describe monsters is usually like dragons or something. but that's more
Uh,
kind of like,
the beasts.
yeah,
Oh, not exclusive to beasts.
yeah, not
Okay.
exclusive to beasts, just general monsters. So I'd say something along the lines of maybe dragons, or maybe some kind of bull as well, actually, because creatures with horns usually are described for as like monsters. I think those two. What do you think, Aina? I think Aina is AFK. Never mind.
No,
Nope.
no, I was AFK in my mind, so I didn't hear what you said.
you were AFK in your mind. Got it. Actually, I don't like this pose. I'm gonna need to change a different one. Uh,
I mean, yeah, I think Santor wouldn't be the worst idea. I agree.
Centaurs is physically formed between
Human
human
and a
and beast,
beast.
thus creating a monster its own way.
But you're
That
saying that it's specifically beast, or is it specific? Like, is that the conflict is be whether it's a beast or a human? Because if that is, then it's probably centaur. But we want to focus just on beast and monsters. I don't know if you would take centaur for it. Six. If you get what I mean.
because I guess it does make sense. Like when you say monster, it's kind of like an amalgamation. So I guess centaur would kind of work. The idea for the god is that it took creatures from the goddess of nature and shifted it into his own creation. In that case, yeah, like any like half human creatures would be pretty good actually.
Or face.
Or
Or
face. Oh yeah, like
fae.
half. Oh, fae, yeah.
I mean, that's basically what face do, I think. Ah, I see.
Mm.
That could work, yeah. Centaur, Minotaur, all the tours.
Yeah, all the tours. Mm,
Or
yeah.
an amalgamation of Centaur and Minotaur. A Minotaur. A Centaur.
Oh god. She's going wild. She's going crazy. I'm trying to base them on their constellation so that the symbols are easy to recognize. Oh, okay. So that's why you're really focused on the centaur aspect.
Hey,
Uh,
draw!
yeah, yep. I'm trying to find a better pose here. But I guess I'll just keep the reference. I'll just keep the reference. Uh, make it a bit of a long face, nice thick jaw like that. Looking down like this. Give it nice chest, thick, heavy shoulders like that. Give him a nice pot belly. The dad bod belly. Oh, there's a constellation for a sculptor. Ooh, that will, well, he's more like a modifier. I guess sculptor wouldn't really quite work, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. If he's more of a modifier sculptor, I guess it'll be more like a, I don't know, if there is a constellation for a graffiti or a graffiti artist or something, someone who like changes what it was originally.
Still, I mean, sculptor could work. It is making something out of something.
Also, we got the Russian bots. Привет. Blocked it.
Is that how
Gone.
you read it?
Eh?
Damn.
What? No,
Did you just
Привет is no the crit right there. Привет bot. Иди нахуй.
Oh, that's what I meant. I thought that was the name of the constellation for
No,
sculptor.
that's Russian. uh, Alas, we can't know. We can't all be Emma. There you go. I'm trying to establish the pantheon, so they're kind of susceptible to change. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fair, fair, fair. Oh, I feel like this guy right now has kind of like one of those model pose, you know, the look away, not looking where you're going kind of pose. I gotta put a hammer on his shoulder. That pose just begs for a hammer on the shoulder. The sculptor's original name in Latin is sculptor. I guess that's why the constellation is called the sculptor. Put an arm there. Put in like a nice chunky, unrealistic hammer that only exists in a fantasy world. Just a block of metal. A hammer that is just a block of metal, like that. Yeah. There. Put an arm down like that. And voila. Can Amiq eat a bunch? Yeah, that is basically what they are. As long as so there are two requirements basically on the item that they create. They must know how to make it, first of all. And secondly, it can't be too complicated. So they can't make guns or bombs or anything like that. So other than that, otherwise, as long as it's non-magical, that is something they can do. And there is like a sub race called the Jawahar Amiq, which are basically specialized to craft detailed stuff. So they can mimic intricate stuff like guns and also like magic items and everything if they want to. But they need the money to be able to make those kind of stuff basically. So yeah, these are the kind of guy that they can chomp some gems and then spit out like alchemist fire or something and then use it. Might be some imbalance issue over there now that I think about it. Whenever I think of like consumables, but yeah. Exactly. So they can just walk around. They're not exactly stealthy because they're big as fuck usually, but yeah. Just carry around a bunch of, gems around their necks or something, and then when it's time to fight, just crush it and make some poison. Alright. So we got the basic structure of this guy. I'm kind of liking this actually.
So, like, I wonder if this is a thing, a trend in D&Ds
Uh huh.
now, D&D groups now. Like, you don't really talk to each other. You just kind of, hey, I have a game. Let's play this. Don't
Is
really
that
introduce each other.
really?
I don't know because like, so this you can keep drawing while I speak.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
me and the TDV are basically for crits context are trying to find another D&D game to play on Sunday or something, and found one posting, wanted to give it a try. But then like we just say, hey, we're interested, and then they're just like, cool, and just like, okay, you're in. And then he found another two, and they just also come in, and then they'll just kind of started talking about like,
Character creation and
okay,
everything.
I got some ideas for the one shot. You guys can pick the one that sounds most appealing, and like it's just nice. Like there's not really any like, hey, not
Getting
like
to
there.
know players or something first.
Yeah, I mean, he tried, but he didn't push, I guess. I'm wondering, who are we playing with is all,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm always skeptical about people.
Yeah. Well, good thing we're having a one shot first just to test the grounds.
Yeah, that is true. It's just I don't have Tailspire yet, which is like the catch that with this one. And it's 44 ringgit. I should have bought it during the sale, but I don't think we would need it. But it's 44 ringgit for this, and I don't know, and you're not gonna use Tailspire, even though like Tailspire is, you know, cool, but I know
Yeah, it's
it's
cool,
gonna be
but
hard to
I already
play.
have it, but it's not easy to use as a GM as well.
Ah.
Even me as a GM, I tried to use it. I've used 3D modeling softwares before. I feel like 3D modeling software is easier than Tailspire, but maybe I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I didn't spend that much time or anything like that on it. So to be fair,
They ask that. I just want to know more about people, but they just want to go straight into stuff.
mm.
Um, so like I don't even know like, hey, what how old are you guys? Where are you guys from? What gender? What age? I mean, it's not like that matters all that much. I guess I'll know it when we play it either. So
Mm.
um gender pronouns. But you know, again, this is Malaysia, so we never really cared about that, I guess. So
Yeah.
uh, oh my God. I don't know how I just said yes to just playing in your game without knowing who you are. Uh, you know, I guess I was also young. Now I'm 27. So,
I mean,
yeah, exactly. Exactly, Kurt. The last thing I want is to hop into a game and then 3 12-year-olds on the other side.
exactly. I mean, it's a one shot. It'll allow us to test it just to check it out for a bit. Hopefully, nothing. Hopefully something comes out of it. But if not, no loss.
True.
That
Except
happened
for
to
four,
you.
except for 44 ringgit that I spent on Tailspire.
Okay, yeah. That would suck. Yeah.
Which I probably were never gonna do again. Oh shit, this weekend? Do I have anything this weekend? Oh, they're asking if we can do this weekend.
I wanted to host a D&D game
That's
this
true. We
weekend,
could
but
ask next week. It's not really a problem, right?
yeah, but if everybody wants to do it this weekend, I don't want to. It is a one shot after all. So I like if they want to
Well, we
get
don't
it
know
done
when
with.
either. Like could be at night or something.
Exactly.
Mm.
Right. Was this played a game with a guy for a few weeks? Tried VCing while we play for shits and giggle. Literal 12-year old.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you just never know, man. On the other side,
I'm not too comfortable playing with a minor just because like I don't want to have to like,
watch your
you know,
language.
watch my language, watch stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, Even if they're young, like 18, I guess like because at this point, an 18-year-old would be 9 years younger than me, and that just feels wrong. I
Wait,
mean,
seriously?
yeah,
Holy shit, I'm old.
dude, we're old. We're like 27 this year. Technically 27 in August, but like, you know, um, in Malaysia, we all just age once the year turns. So we're 27 now. There's no hope.
Yeah, fellow old people, haha. You're not that young, anyways, crit.
If Sunday
Don't
is
act like you're that young. There you go. Gotta put some vents in there for these guys.
would you want that Saturday to yourself for D&D or
Yeah, if possible, I don't want to do it Saturday. Sunday, I'll be okay. Thanks, by the way, for talking. I just wanna draw for now.
hey, you go ahead.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
What?
I know.
What?
No. I'm talking to Critical. You draw. You go and draw. Okay. I know you're like a year younger than uh Daniel, right? Oh wait, can I say your real name or should I say
Oh, too
voice?
late.
Shit. Cut it out. Cut it out. Wait, I'm a
Voice.
mod. Oh no, I can't
Voice.
mod myself. Oh shit. Well, I know
That's
you're
okay.
okay. I know you're younger than me because okay. So wait, but your wife is 31.
Huh.
Oh, so she's like 5 years younger than you? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh damn.
Nice.
2 years? Oh shit. 2 years?
One word, bro. Nice.
Damn, dude. God damn. How?
What do you
Sorry,
mean, how?
I shouldn't ask. I'm sorry.
Love knows no bounds.
No, I'm always curious how people meet each other. Oh
Uh,
damn. Hey, at least you met her. Nice.
she looked way younger. Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough.
She got them young genes. Put in there. There you go. Once we got over the initial shock of the age reveal, did she think you're older than you were as well, actually? That might be the case. Hey, hey, Shiptara, welcome. Didn't see you last Minecraft. What's up? She thought it was your age. Yeah, well,
Hey, if you guys don't care about that, that's fine.
exactly. Like I said, love knows no bounds.
I think for Oh shit. I think for session zero.
Ah, audio finals, no wonder. Hopefully everything went well, yeah? That's true, that's true. At some point, at some point, it's like as long as you're above 18, we're all good here. There you go. I just realized, how would these guys' ears look like? I guess it'll just be like a receptacle or something. Like when you're 17, you're dating 50-year-old, you guys like worlds apart. When you're 30, yeah, that's true. That's true. It's not much different. Once you're out of school, there's not much difference between the ages, huh? Like
True.
a young guy could be a CEO, an old guy could be just a like random staff. Can't really judge someone at that point by their age, at least. Forgot, I need to dress this guy. I keep forgetting dress. All right, armor. Give him a nice chest armor. Most of these guys, most of the Middle Eastern kind of costumes are robes. Actually, not that I can see that. I wonder why. There is some. I feel like the mental maturity still tend to build up over time as well as like sugar yama can be younger than you. Uh,
That is true. I mean, as long as they have money and they want to like pamper you, why not?
Ignis, Aida, am I discovering a new part of you I've never seen before right now?
I'm
You
basically
want a sugar daddy right now?
no, I'm no, if anyone's gonna be a sugar person in this relationship, I'm gonna be the sugar mommy. I am not in a position to receive things from people for nothing.
Uh
Like
huh.
I feel better giving rather than receiving.
So you're saying you do not mind being a sugar mommy right now, if
Uh,
necessary, if you have the wealth and if you have
Possibly.
the person. We don't kink
I don't
shame. I'm
know.
scared. Hell no. Aina has that dice money. Hell yeah, the blings.
No, I'm forever broke, unfortunately.
All the money you got guess goes into making more dice.
Yeah, but I would rather not have a sugar baby. I'd rather have a person who I invest in, then they would just be worth that investment, if you get what
Mm.
I mean.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
But I'm saying if I have to choose, oh man, it's weird. I would like to like here's the funny thing. Like my coworker and I was just talking about like
Uh huh.
because she keeps saying she's broke and stuff,
Uh
and
huh.
other people and she was joking about, hey, I should be a sugar baby or something. And I was like, hey, you want to be a sugar baby? And I'm the kind that's like, I can't, like, if you say it, I'm gonna take you up on it. I'm gonna find a way to make it work for you. So I was like, okay, sure, come on, let's go and search how do you be a sugar baby. Then we found a
There's a
sugar baby
website for
website.
it, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah, yeah.
thought.
And especially for Malaysians, because that's where
Yeah,
we
yeah,
live.
yeah, yeah.
And I was like, huh, look, there's an event starting in 2 hours. You just need to stream and let people be simp all over you. That's all you can do. And then my other coworker was saying, "Damn, I know you're pimping her out." And I'm like, "Yeah, actually, I could be a pimp. I don't mind."
Wow, I know you want to be a pimp.
It's okay. It's the idea of like bringing a perfect thing to a perfect person, like the perfect thing for a person kind of thing. There's that mentality kind of.
So basically, like it's like your dream job, basically, because you'll be spending all day shipping people.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Isn't that basically what a matchmaking agency is all about? Like,
Is that an actual thing? I thought most nowadays it's more like Tinder and stuff. There's no
yeah,
like
I guess. I don't know if there's an actual thing now, but
right. I know like back then they would assign like blind dates and shit, but I don't know if there are any proper ones. Like properly do research on you and then try to figure out a person that would match you. Don't think that's a thing at least. But hey, prove me wrong, internet. Alright, I'm gonna go for the not Morocco. Kind of want to do the Iraqi. Yeah, yeah, Iraq kind of costume. Aren't pimps just very capitalism oriented shippers? You're not
oh,
wrong.
oh my God. Nice.
Capitalism, ho!
Oh no.
Hey, not HOE, not HO.
Streams get immediately R rating whenever around. I'm just saying.
That's true. Tinder is now full of bots. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. Like most dating apps website, they a majority of the females are bots because there's a lot more guys in the platform than girls usually, which is fair, I guess. Usually, girls who go on the platform finds one pretty easily. Usually,
Ooh, look at you're doing more of that now. The
more of that. What?
one foot at the back kind of thing.
One what?
1 foot at the back kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was from the reference, and it's actually
I
not that bad, right?
I mean, like yesterday you were just saying, "Oh, okay, dude, this is hard."
No, because when it's front, when it directly forward, it's a bit hard to do like one
Okay.
leg at the back. This is
I was
slightly to the side.
complimenting you.
I know.
Jeez.
I'm just trying to be humble. I know I'm
Mhm.
awesome.
Oh, jeez, I take it back.
Yep. Too late.
Mhm.
You have triggered my self bragging. Can't imagine using dating apps. Holy crap! It is anxiety, and I've used it once. I like,
Oh,
yeah, I kind of like swipe, like not expecting anything, and then one person actually match, and then they said hi, and I'm like, uninstall app.
I know. Oh my God, I have the same thing. Like I was like, oh, I like this one, but I don't want to swipe right. What if he knows I swipe right? He's gonna find me disgusting. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's a whole thing. And then
So
when somebody was like matching, I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's
yeah,
okay, it's okay. They're not gonna
it's
say anything.
it's stressful. I'm so lucky that I met my wife the traditional way whilst traveling. Can't imagine Tan going with Tinder culture and bots. Man, that's so lucky of you. Just is it while studying or just like while traveling the world? Cause that's amazing, dude. Because for me, like in my opinion, at least, if I want to find someone, like I go to like I don't know D&D basically. You know, when you meet new people and everything, I feel like you should do things that you like, and then the people you like over there can you could try. That's what I'm thinking how it works at least, cause it starts with the same interest, you know.
Basically, how you met me.
Yep, exactly. Just
I
traveling with some HEMA friends. Oh, you do HEMA as well? Great, you're so awesome. You're so cool.
what's humor?
Historical European martial arts, usually
Oh damn!
sword fighting, uh, well, different kinds of swords or axes or something like that. I wonder
Oh
if,
well.
yeah, it's pretty cool. She was escorting her sister to an event, and you were escorting yourself
Oh,
to your
you're
event.
both escorts.
What do you mean you're both escorts?
You're both escorting yourselves. I mean, somebody. Okay, whatever.
He was escorting himself, so I guess that works.
Yeah, I mean, it's the common ground, you know. It's like when you meet somebody and you're like, "Oh, hey, what a coincidence! You're escorting your sister. I'm escorting myself."
Eh, a lot of drinks and a drunken ramble about Dark Tooth's lore letter. Yes, I remember you told me about that. You were drunk and you just ranted about Dark Souls lore to her, and somehow you guys got together. Shitara, you used to hunt for eagles or gamer girls, but all I encountered were less skilled in the game. Well, if you're looking for someone, to fight, I guess, but like if you're looking to meet someone, doesn't really matter if they're less skilled in the game than you know, are they?
Yeah, unless that's a requirement for you.
Yeah,
Like, you just want somebody to beat you
to
because you have.
challenge you, because you're a masochist, I guess.
That's where I was going. Yeah, you see. See, if that's a requirement
Can't
for
marry a
kind of
girl unless
thing.
she can beat you in a video game.
So here's something I learned from psychology.
Alright.
Um, like why girls are generally hard at learning all the motor skills and or whatnot has a lot to do with how the toys that you've played when you were younger. Boys generally get toys. Like, okay, this was from a research. I don't know if it's peer reviewed, so like take it with a grain of salt. You can go ahead and do your own research later. But basically, boys get toys that encourage their motor skills, so they have better hand-eye coordination. They know better about spatial perception and depth perception and all that. Whereas girls, they get toys that are more focused on emotional development, which is why they're more in tune to
Their emotional kind of psyche.
yeah,
So you're saying
boy,
if like
I lectured.
guys,
I
so
was
so
boring.
ah, I mean like if so that means like if a guy prefers that kind of toys when they were younger, they would be more emotionally mature when they're older. Is that a thing?
I mean, like I said, I don't know if it's peer reviewed. I was just looking through. It was just like a random line of text, but that was the idea because like your childhood development plays a lot in how you grow as a person and your own preference and stuff. Just like
uh,
how uh what your mom eats when you're in the womb and early, like if you're were breastfed, then that would affect what you would like to eat later on.
yeah,
So
apparently my mom had cravings of like burgers and shit to a point where my dad had like a burger stored in the fridge just in case she got the cravings, and that's why I like Western food most of the time. So yeah, I'd say that part of the research would be accurate. Personal experience.
well, again, with research, it's never 100% accurate. There are
Yeah.
always variants and outliers in the data. So
Yes, I know. I know.
I know, but I'm not just talking to you, am I?
Alright. Yeah, what's this? Imagine mom being flat, not mine, but imagine what. I guess my mom had a dumb fuck juice craving because here I am. So you're saying you like dumb fuck juice as well? Interesting. Please elaborate. Yeah. Alright, I think we are almost done here. Surprised how quickly this one went compared to our last few draw sessions.
It's because I'm here.
Well, thanks for hanging out. Kind of like read the chat as well. Well, you see,
Life
every
Mark.
time we play games, you can hear a can opening. That is no coincidence. Fair enough. I wonder if my mom liked Pepsi when she was younger. For some
I
reason, I
don't
like
know.
Pepsi compared to Coke, man.
I don't
She
know
must
if
have
you
like some alternative Coke drinks. Basically, that's why I like Pepsi so much.
I don't know if it's safe to drink soda when you're pregnant. Let me see. Is it safe
Is
to
it safe
drink
to drink soda?
soda?
No, 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 no. If you have the metabolism, it's fine. It's fine for sure. Yep. Trust the floating eyeball in the sky.
Oh, it's actually okay. So there might be a reason that
Ah,
that your mom
just
just eat very
crave.
unhealthily, and that's why you're currently like all the
but
foods.
but 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 junk foods, they're
Jeez,
so good.
jeez.
Help me. I need
You need
help.
to eat clean once in a while.
I need help. Hey, I eat Poke Village thing,
That
Pokeball once in
doesn't.
a while.
I mean, sometimes the ingredients are not exactly fresh, you know? Like
I
you can.
mean, it's still healthy. It's still raw food. Raw food's always healthy, right? My mom
Mm.
don't drink soft drinks, but I do.
I mean, raw egg is raw,
Yeah,
but
exactly. Yeah, that's why
get
bodybuilders drink it, because it's healthy. No,
salmonella,
no,
is
no, no,
what I'm
no, no, no.
saying.
Yeah, fair, fair, fair. Draw this. Draw some lines here. Block it here. And I think that is pretty good. So, one thing I noticed is that the Amiqs are going to need some very exposed clothing, mainly to keep their vents open.
You need the windows for ventilation.
Yeah, basically. Like this guy over here specifically have vents on his shoulders and on his back, so he can't wear. At least he needs a custom clothing that covers the whole thing. Otherwise, it's gonna be very exposed. Uh, what's this? Oh god, there's a subculture of vegans that only eat raw food. Huh. I mean,
I'll,
I remember hearing like there's a vegan culture that doesn't eat anything that casts a shadow, but I don't know. I think that's a joke.
I honestly, I don't really understand vegan, but like,
Vegans compared to vegetarian, that's the one that like they don't eat eggs and milk as well, right? Just to
yeah,
confirm.
like I think I can be vegetarian if it's not for chicken. Like I'm basically vegetarian. Is there something where you just eat chicken?
Mm-hmm.
But um, but vegan, I can't not do dairy. I can't. I cannot do egg. I cannot not do eggs. I'm not strong enough.
and oh shit, hair. Forgot about hair about this guy. Let's do what hair would be cool. What hair would be cool? Let's give him a man bun. Let's go with that man bun. Actually, what's a no Arabic traditional Arabic hairstyle? They don't have one. Oh, maybe they can wear like one of those katayap thing. I can't remember what it's called. Katayap. Kupiah?
Um,
Kufiyah. Yes, that's the one. Kufiyah. Ketaya. Reference to Scott Pilgrim. Wait, my wife's a vegan, but she breaks the diet sometimes by eating cheese and occasional egg, since she does it for environmental reasons. Ah, yeah, no, that's fair. That's understandable. Does Wi-Fi change life? What does a wife change life? Wi-Fi does change life if you never had one. It's so fast, but Wi-Fi, I'm not quite sure. It's Wi-Fi I'd like to marry, you know? Wi-Fi. There you go. Put some pulled back hair, some man bun at the back there. Put it a little bit messy, and I think that is fucking great. Yeah, that's actually not bad, isn't it? It does not look Arabic at all, but there's a little bit in there. They wear
yeah.
skirts.
It looks more like a mask rather than a face, though. But maybe
That's
that's
true.
just me.
Yeah, they are a more robotic, not more robotic, kind of like has a more construct kind of feel to their race. Arabic can come in from colors and patterns. That is correct. They do have some like very vibrant, striking patterns. It's not always just bland. It's always like stripy or checkerboardy or very intricate patterns. We could go with that. All right, let's finish it up. Lower this opacity and let's draw some amics. Let's small the font a little bit and let's get to it. Mm, hair. Uh, uh, uh. Like that. God damn it. There you go. The weird ear structure they have back there.
Their ears need to be good for, event release, because, that's where, yeah, a lot of the steam is
I feel like they
releasing.
won't have that good of a hearing because their ears would be deafened by all the hammering and banging that they do every day.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Some hair, some stray hair a bit, and then put on the bun. And voila. There you go. Alright. Oh yeah, did you guys have any goal for this year that can be shared? Oh shit. New Year's resolution.
Mm.
For me, New Year's resolution, hmm, I kinda wanna make this. Okay, so basically, my goal for this year is I wanna make this work. So like not just streaming, obviously, but like my D&D stuff, My home, I don't like. I've been doing it at a certain level this year. I feel like this year, last year, I want this year to up it a little bit, a little, make sure I have some extra output. So I have something that I do rather than just end the year the same. What about you, Aina? Do you have anything?
Um, I feel like a lot of my plans just went to shit at the start of New Year's, so I think it's more like save money so I can keep saving money and one day buy a house, I guess.
Save money to save money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I do want a house as well, but I don't know. I don't see myself owning it this year. Where
Obviously, I won't be able to either. Housing is shit. Like to
I
get a good house, you need a lot of money to get at a good location. And
yep,
but like you're not being paid enough to save enough and
yep.
also like feed yourself enough. And I'm like low cost. I don't have any commitments to pay off. My car is paid by my dad. I live with my parents. Um they
And
pay for
even
my
then, it's so
meals,
hard to save, right?
and even then it's so hard to save. Like I save maybe like what, almost 50% of my salary. 40, I save for 30 to 40% of my salary every month, and even that is not enough. Like what I have in savings after a year and a half of working is still not enough for a down payment to the house that I w- would like, and it's not even like a landed house, it's an apartment, like and it costs about 300 to 400K, which
Mm-hmm.
is you know but yeah, I'm saying like my job pays quite well for like where I am for my skill set. So but even that is not enough. It's just crazy. The economy sucks.
I don't think it's the economy. I think it's the housing market
It's
itself.
the
Nah,
economy.
nah, nah. You gotta understand. Right now, the house, I think at least, the house are a little bit overvalued. It's gonna get to a point where the bubble bursts and like nobody will pay their rent because everything's too high price, and then the economy will go to shit. But who knows? I've tried to an alternative method of setting a New Year's resolution where you don't set a specific goal but a theme. So you can't really
Ooh.
fail your theme for the year is reading. No matter how much you read, you're still reading and fulfilling that goal. My wife and I got our own house in August. God damn, nice, Crit. That's a good idea to be honest. Yeah, my theme this year: Dungeons and Dragons. I
I
wanna
feel
do
like
something.
your theme is always Dungeons and
That's
Dragons. That
true.
hasn't not been Dungeons
Yeah.
and
Look.
Dragons.
See. Like, the thing with D&D is I don't know why. Like, I've gotten other hobbies before. I do programming. I do drawing. I do music. But every single one of them, I get bored at some point. But so far, like, I'm assuming it's coming soon. But with Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop RPGs in general, I haven't seen that yet, and I'm surprised. I really, really like tabletop RPGs. Like, seriously, guys, I really like it. I'm like spending like a large portion of my week just like drawing for D&D, making content for D&D, preparing for D&D, talking about D&D. I like it. I think I found my calling. Too bad they don't teach D&D in university. There's no degree for D&Ding.
There's no degree for tabletop RPG.
Yeah,
It's only that's a degree for video games though.
that's true. So one day, game
I mean,
design,
it's
I
technically
guess.
not a game design. Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of D&D.
yeah.
Tabletop RPG. It applies for everything.
Mhm. So yeah, D&D pretty good. I mean, you can make money off D&D and tabletop. That is the goal, bro. If I can do that, like I might have to work a bit harder than I do in office right now, but if I could, I think I would. Like spending every week like running paid D&D games or making D&D content that people can purchase online or something like that, I honestly would, to be honest. A friend of yours started a pedigree in has a degree in pedagogy. I'm not sure what that is, but she started a company around providing children with tabletop experience. She works with schools and travels abroad to attend seminars and whatnot. Oh, well, there you go. As long as people want it, you're gonna be able to make business out of it. So it's, I guess, the same thing with your dice side, huh? Like if you're really interested in it and everything, fuck it, right?
I mean, I'm like you. A lot of things, like I don't get into things long enough to continue it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I feel like even now, dice making is more like it is still a hobby, but I rarely get excited for it. It's more like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, hey, like
Job.
I want to make money.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll have a burst of inspiration where I have this thing in my head, I want to see it happen, and I will do it.
Mm-hmm.
But uh, usually that takes a lot of cost and money that I feel like, you know. Um,
Just too
so
much.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
fair.
sometimes I because now I need to think about costs and stuff so that I can save more. Adulthood is just a lot of how to save money while
Mm.
having some fun if you have time.
If you have time, is the very
Exactly.
big asterisk there. Donating charity because I really like helping people. Do you really, Shiptaro, or are you being sarcastic there? Because like as much as like I like helping people if it's of no cost to me, which kind of sucks to be honest. That's why my quote unquote fantasy in D&D is to play a good character who will help everyone in his way, who will do and help people. Because that's my fantasy, being able to help people without any consequences. Because sometimes when you have to put out something on your own side, it gets difficult. Like, I'll admit, like, it's pretty hard for me to like volunteer and everything because I have things that I want to do. It doesn't suck. Sorry, did I say something sucking just now? I completely blanked out. Donate people in real life and help. Oh, that's so nice of you, dude. That's seriously nice of you. Apparently, that's a thing with younger generations nowadays. Like, from work at least, they tell me like Gen Zs they are more interested in charity and helping people and shit, which is kind of surprising to me. I thought Gen Z is kind of like okay boomer kind of joke, that kind of stuff, but apparently they like doing this kind of stuff as well. I wonder if that's true with your experience. Yeah, yeah, basically. I do want to be able to just like here, take it. I hope this helps you. One day. One day. Alright. This is actually fun, guys. Just sitting here and chat. I did not expect liking talking to people.
You're talking to the right people. That's it.
That's true. It's pretty fun. Just getting to know your opinions and shit. What's this? Like hell, I was approached to help buy a charity to help people. Hell yeah, I'll help. But I asked the guy how much money will actually go to the children. 10%. Man, like the processes and everything's just crazy sometimes. Did you remember like that thing where what do you call? I think it was the World Health Organization or UN or something said that if Elon Musk donated 6 billion, then he could help solve world hunger. And Elon Musk's like, sure, I'll donate 6 billion. Show me like how you'll achieve that with open accounting, and then silence for days. Sometimes people just talk, I guess. All right, let's get this done.
Thing is, NGO still needs to like, I mean, NGO, yeah, other nonprofit
Yeah,
still need
they still
to
need
make
operating
money,
costs and everything.
operating costs and
That's
stuff. Yeah.
understandable. But sometimes when when 10% of the money
Mm.
you donate go to the final person, it's kind of sus, you know. My mind was set from my mom and my mom's mom. My grandma was not rich, but she saw a homeless guy in the street. She will get him. Ah, that's nice. I don't mean to get political, but big companies have zero interest in solving world hunger. That never end. That's a fact of life. That's true. Their main goal is, well, okay, for companies and everything, that one I understand. That one, their aim is to make profit. They make charity maybe for tax exemptions or something like that. But like, what about NGOs and everything? They don't really have a reason to not donate. That's kind of the whole purpose of their organization. We throw away 60% of the food that we produce. Yeah, there's the thing. Like, I remember seeing this animation on YouTube, Dorkly's animation. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but basically, like, we have enough food to support everybody on Earth. The problem is logistics. It's getting those food to the right person. Thus, when we can't do it, that's where the throwing away food comes and happens. Because in the end, yeah, like there's a reason why a lot of the money will not go to the people. It's because the logistics part is the hardest. But I'm no logistic person. I don't know how much it would actually take to do all that. So yeah, we can just talk at this point.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
The guy sleeps at 11:19.
Who sleeps at level 19?
This guy.
That's early. What the hell? The
Yeah.
D&D guy?
Yeah, D&D guy.
Oh gosh. So definitely evening then.
Yeah, he was saying it's Sunday afternoon.
Afternoon, sorry, afternoon. Yeah, not evening. Yeah, apparently. It's a very specific time, by the way. 11:19.
Well, not really. He was just saying I think he wanted to sleep at 11, yeah, p.m.
Ah.
Um, and yeah, but like, I mean, that's like a very responsible adults go to sleep at 11.
Dude, all like my superiors and everything, they're all asleep at like 10. My dad's
Yeah,
like,
my
how do
dad
you,
sleeps at 10.
like, what the hell? That's so early.
I can't.
You
Like,
B is reasonable. I go to sleep at 11.
no, okay. I think it's more like if you're not single, maybe because you have a lot of other commitments, but like if you're single, then you don't really have anything else to do. But I don't know. My mom goes to sleep much later, but it's more because like she likes to watch her dramas and
My
stuff.
boss has 3 kids and everything already, so I don't know about that.
What do you mean? What do you
Like
like?
has she they have responsibility, yet they still sleep very early.
Yeah, I'm saying more responsibilities means you sleep earlier.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood you.
Yeah. See, I don't have to do much around the house. I just get up, get ready, go to work, come back, eat dinner, do my own stuff. I mean, there's some chores, but it's not like very involved chores, you know. I don't have to like get up at a specific time to do it or anything like that. It's just
Mm.
my own stuff. So that's probably why.
I need to get up early to prepare breakfast, tidy up, and get a head start on my chores. There you go, responsibilities. That's kind of true. I was working in a fancy Japanese restaurant, and most of these very rich people just order hell lot, can't finish, and don't want to pack up and bring some home. Humans. Rip Wi-Fi can't be. Ah, yeah.
Well,
Sorry, there. Sorry, the sheep.
it's either that or just the food is not good, you know?
Mm.
Sorry. Now that the neck is joined, it looks more like a face rather than a mask.
I'm sorry.
Now that the neck is joined, it looks more like a face rather than a mask.
Well, good. Now it looks the proper face. It has Adam Apple and everything.
Where? Oh, there.
There. Tiny bit. Tiny bit there.
No, I forgot that I'm looking at your stream, and your stream is probably
Oh,
like
a
a
little
face
bit
of
delay, yeah.
dragging, but like I'm hearing you in Discord. But
Alright, I need to do some thickness to the foreground layer to show that they are a little bit more in the foreground compared to the rest.
this technique works.
Yeah.
I was okay, I don't know, but then you did it, and it's like, oh, okay.
Again, like YouTube, man. Source of information.
Yuck. It's like,
Right. Thiek was this. Try to make useful around the house. It's more like impossible for me to get a job around here. Since I barely speak the language and don't have relevant degrees require me to speak Greek. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So you're a house husband, Crit?
that's your dream job.
I know. Not sure if it's a dream though, because I'm assuming house husband's like really busy. Nice. Imagine I'm like you've worked before, right, Crit? Like compared to working and being a house husband, which one is like busier actually in terms of work? Uh, let's put all this ahead. That. I think that's pretty good. Although it kind of looks a little bit Japanese. Kind of reminds me of what they call yukata at the bottom there.
It does. It looks like one of those martial art things that you
Yeah, yeah,
wear.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what is it? The one that you
Gi.
wear to, but yeah.
Alright. Let's put it the skin color there. Working easily. Oh damn, if you space out your chores throughout the week, you can get everything done with like an hour a day, excluding cooking, yeah. I spend a few hours on. Yeah, sometimes you don't even have to cook, yeah. I guess like if you have leftovers and everything, you could like spend like a long time to cook like a really nice meal, then you could, reheat it for several days for a day after or something. Maybe not several days. Come on, Daniel.
Only you can do that.
Yep. I like when I lived alone. On the weekends, I buy pizza on Saturday lunch, and I have like the same pizza set until Monday or something because it's not that many. I just don't eat that much if I don't need to.
Wow. See, my problem with pizza is
Hmm.
like I can never get to last.
You never, I never can get it to last, no.
Yeah.
I love
Like,
cooking and usually don't keep leftovers. Fair.
also, I
It's
think
fair.
it's missing a leg. Is it supposed to be one leg?
Yeah, cause it's folded, so you can't see the other leg.
Yeah, but like
Like
it's a bit weird.
like
No?
look, the other leg's like up here. You see?
I know, I remember the sketch. It's just I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah, it
I feel
works.
like there
It
should
it
be a
does it
bit of
does
a
it does look like he's just a floating leg.
Yeah, like one. I think like you forgot to draw the leg. I think if you have
Yeah,
some
yeah,
hints of a leg there,
yeah,
that would be better.
agreed. Maybe like a little bit of a boot at the end there.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little tiny bit of the boot. See, the trick is what I learned when I was living alone, just
Mm-hmm.
to make different kinds of leftovers that can last for a bit longer. Then that's how you eat. Like I'll cook pasta. Pasta would look last a little bit longer, separate the sauce and stuff, and only like do it at the same time. Then some fried rice. Fried rice can also last for me about 2 days. Then I can eat that first. Pasta I can eat a bit later, and so on. No, you just gotta plan your meals. Make sure you eat healthy.
Eat healthily. Psh, fried chicken all the way.
Like this dude, I've heard him just like telling me how he just eats like the same thing every week, and like I don't understand. I don't. It's like you don't
She's
have taste butters.
baffled.
Like that's not how people normally react to food.
No. That's normal. Just eat the same shit for 3 months straight and then change it slightly. I'm a very rice man. Rice man, rice guy. Cook rice with everything. That's fair enough. I mean, like in Malaysia as well, almost everybody eats everything with rice.
Yeah, I cannot live without rice. That's why, like, if you and rice is actually it gets better. Like, it lowers the glycemic index every time you like reheat it.
Oh,
It's one of those foods. I
oh.
think like if I understood that video correctly.
The
Um,
food theory video.
yeah.
So eating fresh rice is not good. Eating
Like,
reheated
I
rice, on
think
the other hand, is healthy.
yeah, it lowers the something. It lowers the carbs or whatever that you need. I think that's how carbs work, because that's the same as pasta as well. But I don't know. I'm not really a nutrition person, so
Yeah.
but hey. And
Right.
and the thing with rice, like in Malaysia, we just eat it with like what do you call lao, like mains,
Side
like
dish.
a dish, and not a side dish. That was the main dish. Like rice is this. Well, rice is also the main dish, but but there's
Exactly.
two main dish. So like your protein basically. So you can just cook your protein, for example, chicken cooked with like whatever sauce, like a red sauce. Like I realize there's not I don't really know how to translate Malay foods all that well. Like ayam masak merah. Like what is that? Red chicken? That's not right.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we usually eat white rice, not brown rice. Brown rice is a little less common here.
Yeah.
It's more considered the
The
healthy
rich people
foods,
rice.
rich people rice as well. Because like white rice is pretty affordable, but then there's a different kind of rice. Do you want basmati rice, which is a bit healthier, or short grain, medium less, all
Yeah.
that, But I think that's not that's normal everywhere else in the world.
My family's trying to eat healthier, so like we've been exclusively eating basmati for a while now.
Dude, basmati is the best. I don't know how
Yeah.
people eat other things. I'll be honest.
Wow, rich kid. That's why.
Stop it. You're not rich. My dad is.
Yeah, exactly. Your dad is.
Oh,
Yeah. Basmati has some weird smell. Really?
I don't think so.
It does have its own unique smell though, compared to jasmine.
I
To be
think
fair.
it's more I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be honest. I
exactly.
can't
The
really
fragrant,
smell rice.
it's fragrant. Yeah, but it's definitely different compared to your usual basmati. Your usual rice. Put some gradient up top. That man, this is actually turning out pretty good.
think you just focus better when somebody's talking or you're talking.
It
I don't know.
honestly, yeah, I really do feel that. You want to join me on future draw dates? Just sit
Heck
in here.
yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
just sit in here and just chat.
Much better than the lags, because I'm
Yeah.
always here for draw dates anyway.
All right, perfect. When you cook it, it smells funny, but when you eat it, bro, it ain't there anymore. Basmati is like one of those really good rice. But I know I never noticed the smells, but yeah, I guess my sense of smell is never really that good in the first place. I have always had this sinus problem, so as Bob would put it, me snorting glue.
Hey, I mine also like sometimes it's
Yeah,
trying
let's go
to.
easy followers. Fuck off, cynicals. I'm sorry.
Wait, how do I band again? Band.
I need to add you to wait. Are you a mod?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, perfect. Thanks.
I'm using six killing road
All
because
right, perfect. All right, now let's get need kind of like a forge color down here. Some yellow. I need views, not followers. Exactly. If you sit in here and watch, then we'll let you in, man. There you go. And let's erase all this outside. Put some erasers, small, and fade you out. And then maybe above everything, we'll put a little bit of a glow over there. I just realized you have background music. Yeah, I just took from the lo-fi music, girl. Just let it play in the background.
is that DMCA free?
Yes, I checked their website. All good.
Okay. Let's click then.
Yeah,
Let's click.
there you go. And now let me hide that for a bit and let's do their armor. I've been avoiding doing their armor. Gotta do it. Come on, Dan. Come on. Oh man, I just forgot we are still recording the whole animation. The final animation is gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
We'll do some reddish
We
leather like that because I
we
like
just
that color.
started TikTok. Started
There you go.
TikTok.
Oh god, TikTok. I haven't. You see, I have Twitter and I barely know what to post on there. But I guess TikTok would
You
work
know
for these
what?
kind of videos, right?
Yeah. You know what? You can wait for me. Let me help you do it.
All right, you're gonna be my TikTok manager. Is that it?
I'm
I
basically
have a
everyone's
15
manager.
second delay. Oh damn, bro, that sucks.
Okay, I had a 1 minute delay with chat on YouTube, so that's worth what any delay sucks. So
Yeah. Put leather
I mean,
color.
I basically manage everything that I can manage with streaming. It's like my second hobby.
Really?
I've been
Managing
managing our
stream.
stuff
That's true.
since day one.
Yeah. Mm, where is that ink?
Honestly, this looks cool.
Hmm.
I really like I don't know, but I feel like you always give a lot of details to clothes, and I really like it.
Really? I feel like I don't give them enough sometimes.
Well, it's enough for me to be woo, I guess.
Enough to wow you.
Yeah.
Good enough for me. Gotta say, Chief, you really outdone yourself. Ah, thanks, man. Like I really
But
like it as well. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I mean it shows the culture. I feel like it shows the culture that you're trying to portray. Although I've been here throughout the whole process, so you might want to have a fresh eye on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's. I mean, I'm gonna post it on Twitter as usual and everything. So, and apparently TikTok as well. So, hey, next
whatever that
layer.
was.
Let's take some bronze metal. Let's go silver. Let's go silver. That's something new. Oh, Arabs like gold, right?
Yeah.
So let's go for gold. Middle Eastern gold.
What's JDM cars? Shiputara says, I'll read it first. What car do you guys have, or what car do you guys want to get in the future? I really like GDM cars, but they're hella expensive, so I'm now more into motor. Uh,
GDM cars.
what's
I
GDM cars?
Yeah, I never heard of that. Honestly, I'm not an expert in cars or vehicles or anything like that. Like the only I never had any dream car.
Hmm.
But then like I played Need for Speed a bit, and I like one of the Lamborghinis. Then I wanted that, and then I saw Tesla. I wanted that because it has self-driving. So basically, I want cars because of the gimmick they have, whatever it is. That's mainly it, to be honest.
I can only drive one car, and I like it. So it's a Kia Picanto, and it's pretty great. I
uh,
had it for this would be what, the eighth, seventh year, I think. It's still pretty good. Like when
Damn,
we were
all right.
buying it, people were saying like, oh, you should buy a MyV instead because those last for like whoever how much longer, and like second, if you want to sell it, then there's still a lot of value. But if you buy what the car that I have now,
Mm-hmm.
then uh like it won't sell good as secondhand. But like I don't really care about secondhand. I just want to use it, you know.
Yeah, yeah, fair, fair, fair.
Plus, like that wasn't a concern. Like the thing about like if you're asking older people if you want to buy things that are considered liabilities or like things that are going to be a financial commitment, they're gonna ask how's your if you're gonna have any returns from it. You know, like everything's an investment because
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like for me, for the reason I wanted a Tesla is only because it has cool tools, cool gimmicks on it. Self-driving, perfect. That's so cool.
I would like a Tesla. The things it could do if it self drives, goddamn.
Well, now we know why I now wanted a self-driving car.
I mean, yeah, I can sleep while it's driving and I can just
Mm-hmm.
wake up and it's there. What are you thinking?
I don't
Jeez.
know what you're talking about. Um, Crit, you don't actually own a car since you can't drive to get around by bike. Though. I mean, if you live in a, if you don't have to travel like me 2 hours to work, then yeah, I think you are good, dude. You're good. Like even me, I take train to get to work, and it takes 2 hours for me to get thrown back. So I think you're fine. Oh well, there you go. Yeah, you don't have to drive far, so that's enough. Bike is all you need. Shiptara, those old classic hella sexy car Nissan Skyline. Ah, I see. That's what JD. Is that like Japanese drift something? I don't know. But yeah, those cars actually are pretty good as well. I only know most of those cars from Need for Speed, so yeah. The Nissan Skyline is like most wanted. I think was famous for that Nissan Skyline. Yeah, that's one of the younger earlier cars that I thought pretty cool as well. But again, like never really into cars, so I just admire it from afar. And for me, as long as the gas mileage is good, I'm cool with it. And cool tools. Japanese domestic market. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
Yeah, it's basically Japan cars.
I see.
Yeah. All right. And then we'll add a little bit of silver for the belly button area, like that. And then we'll add a glow. I think this is the glow layer. Yeah, we'll add a glow to the side there for their internal forge. There you go. Beautiful. And then we'll use the same. I guess I want to use this gold one for the belts and shit. Use the silver for the top one, like that. Beauty. And then we'll do this whole cape thing. Not cape, skirt. Skirt. Need half an hour by bus and train to get to the center of the city. Oh yeah, that's so easy. Hey, that's not too bad. Actually. It's around the same time as mine, I think. So yeah, not bad. Cars, goddamn. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy a car like anytime soon, cause I feel like if I were to buy between a car and a house, I'd go for a house first, if you ask me.
Mm.
Yeah, no worries, man. Just nice having you here to chat.
Ours are a liability, like the value only decreases, depreciates as the you get more years, but house will always go up, which is why they always recommend you to buy a house first.
Mm, that's true.
Like, but the problem now is
Yes,
if you want to be able to afford a house that's in a good location, you need a heck lot of money.
that is true as well. God damn.
Also, get maybe 100 square feet or something if you want a good location, which is like that's basically one room.
Just a studio.
Mm.
Is that the
Not
one that I was looking
no
at?
no. That's why with a studio, studio would at least be about 300 square foot. Like that would be passable for a studio.
Uh
A
huh.
hundred, it's just you probably have room and maybe a bathroom. That's it.
Oh wow. Okay, that's small.
100 square foot, I guess, is my current room, which is not it's just oh okay enough for just a bed and place to put my wardrobe and a small station for my PC and dice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I guess you can make it work. You just need to make a lot of sacrifices, which if you're buying a house, usually buying it to live
Yeah.
or for or an investment, unless you want to rent it out, and that's something else, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if I were to rent it out, it'll be like if I can't live it anymore. I don't know. I just can't. Don't wanna just own a house just to rent. It's a good
Yeah.
investment, but I don't know. Don't feel like it. My friend
There's
like
a
does that a lot.
yeah. It's
Uh,
just this you have to be prepared for anything the tenant would want, like the utilities, any upkeep, and you're
yeah,
not even living there.
and I'm not the guy who cares about other people that much. So
Yeah, me too. Like I would pay somebody to do it, but then I have to pay somebody to do it.
yeah.
Yeah,
uh, go ahead,
yeah,
go on.
Penang. The thing is you're going for like crazy high city, like places where there are a lot of like city stuff. They will always go up. The I was just Oh, sorry, you were saying something?
What?
No, okay.
No, no. Go on.
I was just surveying the market like today with my coworkers about houses, and basically the better the location is, the smaller it will be for you because but if you want like white space, great amenities and all that, you can and a great price for it. Like I found one with about 1,200 square feet, and you have like 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and it's within my price range, like the lower half of the price range, about 300,000 for an apartment. But it's somewhere in the middle of Puchong. Like I know it doesn't make any sense to credit, but it's somewhere and it's like 40 minutes drive. It's not even near to any public transport. You have to drive, and to drive you need to like make a big turn just to get on the highway. Um so and then not to mention the commute, the toll that you have to pay every day. To two ways. One day is like 4 ringgit 20 cents. So like imagine if you have to go to work, like 1 month is probably like 20 days. It's let me type it out. Kuchong. But yeah, yeah, completely really
Bujong.
everybody knows. But
Oh
but
yeah,
yeah,
completely. uh,
everywhere is getting crazy high, and I feel like the longer you wait, the higher it's gonna get. I don't see it going down anytime soon because like inflation happens maybe 4 to 5 years, and it will increase like what 10 to 15%. And imagine like that much. Oh my God. It will just keep increasing. You just have to keep saving, and you'll never have enough money to save. And you're just gonna be stuck in your parents' house forever. It's, yeah, I think that's what millennials
I
are
think you
trying.
broke Aina.
That's why I'm not. I don't have a bright outlook on the future. So stuff like New Year's resolutions are just like, I don't know.
You gotta believe, Aina. You gotta believe.
Yeah. And another thing, like if it doesn't cost much, it will cost a lot of time to go back. Like the other cost effective way, it's not a time effective way if you get what it
Mm.
like what crit is happening right now. Like
Gotta ride through Metak Sorgio. It's like 12-kilometer ride and like an hour for school, an hour get back home. Hey, hey, I think I can pronounce that word. Metak Surgio.
exactly, Shibutar. Either I spend money for time or spend time for money. That's just how it is with adults now. Like you gotta make the choice. You can't have both.
Alright,
Ooh, look at that.
one
That's quite
final.
colorful.
Yeah, I don't usually do colorful, but
I
yeah,
know.
that's
Like your
pretty good.
past ones have been very like
Dull
dull,
colored.
yeah. Because all the characters are not very does not like color that much.
Yeah.
I think that's a pattern. A lot of your characters are
Are
just
edge lords.
edge lords. Damn.
Yes. Alright, for lights, let's go with this direction. Sharp. Maybe go down like this. Nah, let's go this way. So the horns will be darker on this side and some shadow casting on this. Some shadows here as well. More shadow casted.
Metexorgio. Metac met Metax.
Metaxud.
I think I'm stumbling at the first one. Like do I say
Metax.
Meta X, Meta X, or
Metax.
Meta Met it's fun.
Metax.
Attack sword
Metax.
yo.
Actually, I'm gonna do difference and see how it looks. That actually looks really good. What the hell? Nice. Oh, shit. Alright, let's color shit up.
Hey, you've been saying you want a DM for us for like ever, and like when? When
When,
are you
man?
doing it? When?
You gotta tell us when we're ready, when we're looking for for one shots to play, man. You know, the shoulders would have some light coming from there, so I don't wanna put too much light on it. Sheep Tara, I'ma go to bed. 6:30 tomorrow. Aight. See you, Sheep Tara. Good luck on your exams. Hopefully everything turns well. And thanks for hanging out. I look funny waiting for red light. Yeah, let's avoid that from happening. I want to see you again in chat, Sheep Tara. So, have a good night rest. Good night, Sheep Tara.
And people are just blowing up the mirror wall
The what?
channel, the mirror wall channel these days.
What's up? Oh yeah, I mean that's basically our server right now, mostly just sharing art. Pretty
Yeah,
cool. I like that. Kind of encourages each other to make more art. I feel.
yeah. Well, like it. No, I would not encourage people to make dice because that's competition. So,
Good night, Shimtara. Will
Chibata,
do, will do. I'll finish up this art and I will sleep. Don't worry about that.
really.
Um, Maybe a bit later, but
I mean, early here is subjective, right? Let's be honest.
early. What's early for me may not be early for you, you know. So
Exactly.
I'll sleep at my own time.
Early for me is like one on work.
What? Early for me
See,
is like 10 or 11. That's early. Like goddamn, you have time. Check your
well,
DMs for some gossip. Oh boy, gossips. Interesting.
share it to the world in Discord. Come on, let's
No, no,
go.
no, 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 no. It's gossip only for my eyes, so
No,
I keep
I
it that
like
way.
gossip.
There you go.
Oh, I see the gossip.
Oh no, what is it?
I can't say it.
Oh,
If not, that he would have said it here.
damn it.
Dude.
Shadow right there. A little bit more
That's,
shadow
I feel
here.
like that's basic, you know. Is this, I don't know, should I reply here or do you want me to reply in Discord, Crit?
Oh my, secret chats right in front of me. Rude.
Ah, I
R
see.
O
All
O
right.
D.
Rude.
Let's color this in. All pretty like. Done one some of the armpits here, cause hand. But that's light though. Can't do that much. So maybe like this. A little bit. Some shadow a little bit at the center here. There you go. And something like that. Maybe some arm shadow over here. That. And then gotta add those glowing layers, man. Uh, Glow there. A little bit glow in the eyes. And voila. Some shadow on the hammer there would be great.
Ooh, the glows. I always love the glow.
Glowies are nice. There. Uh, I guess we'll do some highlights a little bit. Overlay.
Oh, I, Kurt, let me tell you a story that has something to do with that, but I don't think it would be like super telling. But like, uh, I don't know. You probably remember, but like, um,
What the hell's
y-
going on here?
remember when I want to switch from Leatrice to Razora and like, uh, mid campaign.
Yeah.
Uh, So like I remember wanting to do that because like I didn't relate to Leatrice anymore, and like at some point I feel like she was being too much center of attention, and I always hated that. I don't know how to deal with it. So I created a character that was not someone that was basically someone I didn't enjoy playing. I thought I would have. Like in theory would have, but it didn't. And like just so like a person who is not a limelight kind of person, you know? Just to avoid that. But I didn't end up enjoying playing her. She died, which sucks. But I didn't cry or anything like I would have if with Leatrice or Ignis dies. That'd be a reason.
You're talking about D&D characters back there?
No.
Sure. Difference. It's right there, your DM, dude. Sorry, man. I'm drawing here. I'm drawing here. I'll get to it. What after I draw. I want to get this done soon because it's 12 already. I'm not done yet.
Maybe talking is not a good idea.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, this is a bit more detailed than I usually do, and
Yeah,
usually people
yeah.
don't finish drawing in one stream. What I do is pretty different, actually.
Hey, use that to overachieve.
Yeah, and then let's make some red stone in the
Oh shit.
background. Oh shit!
I
What?
forgot. It's time to shop. Hold on.
Is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's what 11/1. Wait, that's a sale day as well.
Yeah, it's like a CNY opening sale.
I
The
see.
because 1-1 is too fast. There was a 1-1, but there's not like there wasn't anything I wanted back then.
Yeah.
So but then I hate the app. Either it's my phone or the app just is not stable because uh,
Put
it
here.
keeps hanging. Ooh, look at this the what's that? What's the smoke?
Yep.
There we go.
There, just oh crap. Nope. Think about fill bucket boys. It has to be perfect. No holes. Like that. Like that. And like that. There you go. Now put the background back and we multiply this. Multiply, multiply. There you go. And ta-da! Finally, an Amiq done. Meantime, voice. How about Repair Zombie? I'm so excited to play. Sorry, great. Yes, tomorrow we will definitely get to play Zombie. I'll go through tutorials and everything. But yeah, this is it for today. The art is done. We got our Amiq nice and pretty. I'm gonna export the animation now. 30 FPS, 60 FPS, hold last frame, blah blah blah. Video location here, we'll name it Amiq. And I wanna watch it and play it together and see how good it is. Yes, Aina, are you coming with us? Are you joining us in Zomboid?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we got 3 players at least, Crit. So that's awesome.
Although I also have never actually played, so
Don't worry, I've never played it as well. So all good. And let's watch together, shall we? First attempt, second attempt, much
I
better.
mean that could be part of the stream. We need to be brainstorming characters.
Yeah. Oh, it's so slow.
Yeah, but it is 1 second, right?
Yeah,
You could speed it up again and
that's true. You draw it again.
actually you can speed it up in like these video players. But yeah, it is pretty slow. I guess
Yeah,
because this time around you took your time to do
I
it.
take my time. Yeah, that's true. And let's finish up the coloring. That's quick. Oh, that's a long pause there for some reason.
Because you're talking?
I guess. And finally, the shadows. And then the background. And ta-da! Finally,
That was
we got
fast. The background's
the
pretty fast.
week. Yeah, the
It's
background
like
literally I made it the last 10
suddenly
minutes.
it comes up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna re-export it again for now, but actually restart. There you go. I guess you can make it this so it's double the speed. But yeah, override it. But yeah, so thank you very much for coming and hanging out, Crit and Shiptara, but she's gone already. We'll stop here for now. We finally have an awesome art for the book. Slowly, we're getting there. We'll stop here for now, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye bye. Much faster.
It is much faster. I mean, you said bye, but your stream's still going.
I know. I just want to finish this video. Hold on.
Man, the YouTube bots just keep coming today.
Yeah, they just love my
Usually,
streams, man.
it's usually not this much, so maybe that's a good thing. I don't know.
There you go. All right. See you guys.